the Texas, or not the Texas lawsuit got thrown out in the United States Supreme Court. And by thrown out, that's probably the wrong verbiage. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know exactly what they call it. But basically, they decided not to even hear the case. They said that they didn't have standing, which we'll explain when we actually read the thing. So there'll probably be some MAGA cope in regard to that. Let's see what this says. Arizona Republican Party on December 20th says good morning and posts the Trump appointee judges. And then Supreme Court rejects Texas's effort to overturn election in fatal blow to Trump legal blitz to stop Biden. Yeah, all 3 judges appointed by Trump voted not to hear the case at all. So how'd that work out for you, Donald? Not great. I sus. Sorry, I gotta open chat on my phone. I didn't have it open. They didn't even let them file. Yeah. This person says Kavanaugh is an assailant, let's say. Amy Comey Barrett steals kids from Haiti through her evil Christian cult relations. At least they cried on TV. Oh, the right's turning on them now? Great. Good move. Current situation, a standoff between the Proud Boys and activists. Police have used mace on the activists while they separated the 2 groups. Frustrate. Very frustrate. Is this a 4chan post? Calls, Amy, traitor. We have... I can't even express how angry this makes me. Throwing my Constitution book away. I thought the Constitution was only supposed to protect my rights, not other people's rights. This person says, hey everyone, be happy. Q predicted this outcome from the outset. The military is the only way. The military selected Donald John Trump to lead us down the complex path to victory, to reestablish our republic. If anything, this validates Q even more than ever. Buckle up. They've been saying buckle up and get ready for the last 4 years. Funny how it's never amounted to anything. Daddy Sume with 20 bits. I'm here, Hannah. Don't worry. Welcome. Ashiboo74 with 20 bits. I got paid, so I was able to buy more bits. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Hannah. Thank you. I'm having a pretty good day. I'm kind of sad. I was at Baja's last night. It was a lot of fun. I love spending time with her, but had to come back home today, so I just miss her. But, you know. This person says, before you get the mixed reactions about what SCOTUS did in the Texas lawsuit, you have to be reminded about the military comms that were sent on Twitter recently, and even with Dan Scavino, 17 stealth bombers tweet last night, there's still another path, and that is the military. It's the only way, according to Q. My goodness, these people want a dictatorship so badly. I don't understand why. Guys, Republicans, Trump supporters, a dictatorship ends badly for everyone, including you. You definitely don't want it. Daddy Sume has a link, and then Mitchell Drummer with 20 bits. I'm here to gift for Chud Watch Bingo if you want. Oh, okay, cool.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Though no one ever wins, true. CA Corner with 20 bits, also unrelated, but you and Jake's recent Dave Rubin videos helped me figure out what data was missing for my project for grad school, so thanks for that. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Glad we could somehow make you think of that. Dan Rossi Draws, thank you for subscribing with Prime with a 7-month streak. Got a raise at work only so I can afford health insurance, but still it's a relief. Well, that's great. That's a pretty big deal, so I'm glad. Oh no. The Caitlyn Jenner thing.
There's nothing funny about
no,
the tools
thank
of
you.
Capitalism.
What else do we have? This person says, I will not stop fighting. The media is spinning the truth. Trump is going to win.
There's nothing funny
God,
about
the denial just goes on
capitalism.
and on and on. Endlid with 20 bits. The number of people I see on social media advocating for martial law is alarming. Like, people want soldiers with guns in polling places. So much for that libertarian side of conservatives. They've
There's
never
nothing
been
funny about the tools
libertarians.
of capitalism.
It's always a lie. Meta Giga, thank you for subscribing with Prime. We're on a hype train. Daddy Sume with 20 bits. I said not to click it. Okay, then why did you put it? Butterfiend69 with some bits. It's so cute that you miss your partner. I hope I find something like that eventually. It's so cute you kissed Baja. I hope that someday find something like that again. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Daylight Reckoning with subscribing. 2-month streak. Here for Hannah hype. Sweet. Thank you. Dracon with 300 bits. Hype train. Also, you and Baja are adorable, and it's killing me. I'm glad you think so. Ginny in Germany, thank you for subscribing with Prime.
Nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
This person, the Peed James, says, not in the mood for memes. Our country is being torn away from us before our very eyes. We need guidance from POTUS right now. I don't think Donald Trump has ever led anything other than his supporters on. Why do they think he's all of a sudden going to start doing stuff for them? It's so weird.
There's nothing funny about the tools of
Christina
capitalism.
Bob says the Supreme Court completely folded and betrayed America. Or they did their job. Either way. This person says, the Supreme Court just threw out the Texas case. What is going on? Biden won't be president. Cheaters never prosper. Cheaters do sometimes prosper. In this case, luckily, the Supreme Court didn't let Trump cheat his way to the
There's nothing funny about
office for another 4 years, so that's nice. Enlid with 30 bits, choo-choo. Dracon with 20 bits. I hope I'm never in such a bad place where I don't want memes. Cupcake Chaos, thanks for the bits.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
We're at the point where we are waiting for someone else to make the first move, or that there is enough people to take action with us. We need clear goals with clear objectives. I propose we take and hold the capitals of each state that decides not to follow the Constitution. Clear objective and clear long-standing position to hold the capital after we can find more clear goals and objectives. We should stop paying taxes to the federal government. Oh, that won't end well for you. Exactly. Absolutely do not pay your taxes. Why would you purposely fund a socialist country, audit me, throw me in prison a few years, I'll come out with a bachelor's degree and a good story? What? And then this person says, why would you go to jail? Laws don't matter anymore. No. Don't do that. Pay your fucking taxes. That's the big one, folks. You know when they say there's two things in life you can't avoid, death and taxes? Those are the two! If you don't pay them, you're gonna get Kent Hovened. That's not good. Ashy Boo 74 with 20 bits. My edibles just kicked in. Perfect timing. Can't wait to laugh my ass off at Chuds. I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't do edibles and Chuds. Jesus.
About the tools of capitalism.
Enlid with 20 bits didn't end well for Will Cooper. I'm not even sure who Will Cooper is. Even Joker was afraid of the IRS? That's true. I remember that. DrakeCon with 20 bits. Maybe that means if you avoid your taxes that he can also avoid death. That's the secret, apparently. What's this? Oh, it's someone on 4chan laughing at Trump people. And then they said, SCOTUS was never the objective. If it was never going to the SCOTUS, then why sacrifice your tower to take a pawn? Isn't it funny how for the past, I don't know, week or so, or the past few weeks, they've been like, the Supreme Court will do it, the Supreme Court will do it, the Supreme Court will do it. And now that it's clear that the Supreme Court isn't going to entertain this coup bullshit, they're like, it was never about the Supreme Court. The goalposts, they're on wheels, because they gotta move them so often. We're at 83% of the level 2 hype train with 30 seconds left. So we're very close. Someone do a thing! Trump must declare martial law to save the republic.
There's nothing funny about the tools
Nope.
of capitalism.
Dracon with 500 bits. Ooh, thank you. Says, I got you, Baja. Mr. Mumbles, thank you for subscribing with Prime. CA Corner with 20 bits. Hype Train bits.
There's
Sweet,
nothing
thank
funny
you.
about the tools of capitalism.
Common right-wing behavior. They always have to pretend they're on the verge of winning. Yeah, it's strange. Marking moving goalposts.
There's nothing funny about the tools of
This is
capitalism.
from the Donald, the world is against us, it wouldn't be fair otherwise, and then it's Donald Trump in what looks sort of like a 40K armor, but with an American coat of paint. The guardian of Western civilization. Oh,
That's
goodness.
right, capitalistic propaganda.
Genesty or Genesty, I'm not sure which it is. Thank you for following. It's 40K. Yeah, thought it looked like that. What origin did I choose for Cyberpunk? I chose Corpo. It doesn't matter that much anyway, but that's what I wanted to do. MW1642. Thank you for subscribing with a 7-month streak. Woo, so many months of Hannah.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Alabasol with 250 bits. Hype train. Sweet. Thank you. Neon Reagan on Parlor says judges will not do their jobs well until someone's... Ooh, that's inflammatory. Is the FBI gonna start visiting these people or what? Seems like they definitely should. Daddy Sume with 20 bits. Damn it, Hannah. Corpos get the wall. Nomad for life. That's the intent, though. I want in my head, because it's a role-playing game, so I always come up with, like, character arcs and what I want the character to sort of go through. I want them to start as a corpo and then realize how effed up the system is and, you know, work towards helping people when they can. That's my intent. I don't know. Escaping Epsilon with 100 bits. Oh, Corpo, is that the Lost Marks brother?
There's nothing funny.
Wow, holy crap. Lord Necro JZ with 2,750 bits. Jeez. That's a lot of bits. Thank you. That might have single-handedly got us to, like,
There's
4?
nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
I don't know, though. I'll have to see what it goes to in a sec. Level 4. 99% of level 4 already. Beautiful. Thank you.
There's nothing funny about the tools.
Andrew Batella with 20 bits. This is not a cult, not at all. The Undercover Beast with 300 bits. Hannah, I heard and saw that the Chrome extension I gave you broke Twitter videos. Don't you realize I was trying to protect you? The Twitter is full of people who will convince you that the Earth is round, that vaccines save lives, that pizzerias aren't underground illegal organizations, and that 5G is just a mobile network. And now that shield of protection is gone, and you're once again in danger of cute animal videos, grounded social commentary, and cute animal videos. I know. How dare I reject your protection? It's fine though. If I like turn it off and like refresh the page, it works. So it's okay. Harry K5 with 20 bits. How long until Donald Trump goes full Q and says something like the storm is coming? He's been leaning into Q all year. I'm fully expecting that to happen. I tweeted months ago, and you can go. Oh, holy shit! From the Undercover Beast. I'm gonna have to read that in a second. God damn. I talked about this months ago. I said there's a 15% chance Donald Trump, in order to do an actual coup, starts to claim that the QAnon stuff is real and that he, like, will use it to try and stay in power. I still think it's about a 15% chance, but it could happen. Voss and Raven, thank you for subscribing. Dracon with 20 bits. I'm down for joining a cult. I have nothing else going on right now. And then the Undercover Beast with a $100 donation says, anyway, apologies to you in the audience. I only do Twitter on my phone, so I didn't realize the Chrome extension would affect it. Love all you do. Thanks for sharing your thoughts and experiences. Here's some support that won't backfire. Wow. Thank you. You're so generous. That's so nice of you. I appreciate that. Where do the cheer voice clips come from? They come from an old propaganda video that we watched early on when I started streaming.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Clay Donius with 100 bits. America is like a weird place sometimes. It really is. Goo Chip 1024. Thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. KF Logan 1875, thank you for raiding. Raiders, welcome. We're looking at some MAGA cope stuff, and then we're going to be looking at Chud's reacting to the Supreme Court decision to not hear the Texas election case. Why don't you guys go check out KF Logan 1875 here on Twitch. Razor with 45 bits. Hannah, didn't you know Q is going to roll up to the White House with Jesus in tow and big old truck filled with assault rifles and freedom? Hey, I know it's a joke, but really consider this. Imagine Donald Trump understanding that a large part of the Republican base believes in QAnon, comes out and says, even though it's untrue, if he were to come out and say, it is all true, and he has, like, the military or some other people who are loyalists start arresting Democrats and saying, they're all in on it, a lot of people would get hurt. It would be bad. is what I'm saying. Remember, conspiracy theories are how... Guys, Hitler rose to power using conspiracy theories. I think that's a part that gets a little looked over, but, like, Hitler's rhetoric about the Jewish community in Germany was conspiracy theories, right? Conspiracy theories that are very similar to conspiracy theories that get pushed today by the right. Be aware of that, and recognize that as funny as it is to laugh at, it is serious. People believing that stuff, I forget who said it, but they said something along the lines of people who can make you believe absurdities can get you to commit atrocities. And that's very true. If you can convince people that your political enemies are like satanic child molesters, people are gonna be able to do a lot of terrible stuff to those people. Anyway. 40 seconds left on the hype train. We got to level 5, which is amazing. I want to put the steampunk hat on. There we go. There's your level 5 hat. It was Voltaire. Sweet. Let's see what this says. Well, all 3 of your appointed people just stabbed you in the back. Again, appointees aren't supposed to be loyal to the president. That's the entire purpose of the lifelong appointments, so they're not loyal to anyone in particular, ideally. Vossen Raven with 50 bits got the first installment of my advance for writing this dating sim, so I'm sharing the love. Thanks for the months of entertainment and parasocial companionship while I work at night. Of course, I hope all your I hope your game dev stuff goes well. Dracon with 200 bits. I can't stay for the stream tonight, but everyone in chat is valid, and I hope y'all have a great night. I hope you have a great night, too. Thanks for showing up. They continue on. I can't believe they stabbed the country in the back. Trump appointed Wray, complained about FBI corruption. Trump appointed Barr, complained about DOJ corruption. Trump appoints SCOTUS nominees, stabbed in the back. Conclusion, Trump is a dumbass. True. This person says, as expected, courts cannot be trusted and the justices are weak. POTUS knew they would cave. Watch what happens next. Jesus. Yikerinos. Harry K5 with 20 bits. My mouth is very smacky. Sorry. I'll go get some water in a second to try and clear out some of that. Harry K5 with 20 bits. Hitler rose to power on the back of backstabbing conspiracy theory around literally right after Germany surrendered. I would point to the Great War and between two wars for details about his rise. Yeah.
There's nothing funny
Ashy Boo 74, 20 bits. My dad has taken to sending me the wildest Q videos he can find because he finds them hilarious. He sent me one today that said Keanu Reeves was arrested and executed and probably drank adrenochrome, and Justin Bieber is a trans man and was also arrested and executed. Wild stuff. You should send me some of that on Twitter sometime, and I'll use it for Tinfoil Tuesday. That is wild, though. What's this person say? This person says the Supreme Court, in tossing the Texas lawsuit that was joined by 17 states and 106 U.S. congressmen, have decreed that a state can take unconstitutional actions and violate its own election law. No, that's not what they said. They said that Texas doesn't have the right to dictate how Pennsylvania runs its elections, which is true, resulting in damaging effects on other states that abide by the law. While the guilty state suffers no consequences, this decision establishes a precedent that says states can violate the U.S. Constitution and not be held accountable. It absolutely doesn't make that any sort of precedent, because that's not what happened in this case. This decision will have far-reaching ramifications for the future of our constitutional republic. Perhaps law-abiding states should bond together and form a union of states that will abide by the Constitution. You notice that they've been taken to calling the United States a constitutional republic as opposed to a democracy, which both are true. We're a democratic constitutional republic, but it seems like they really don't like the word democracy lately. Isn't that funny how that works? Conservatives aren't doing well after the Supreme Court rejected Trump. This person says the military is the only way. This person says, yep, POTUS Trump was always alone. Only we stood behind him. This person says, silence, white woman. And then this person says, a very sad day for our country. RIP 1776. This person says, of course they pulled this shit on a Friday night. No wonder Soros and co were acting so smug. They had Trump's own appointees in their pocket the whole time. Motherfucking no, they didn't. No. Trump's appointees are from the, oh god, the Federalists. The McConnell has, basically a list of people from the Federalist Society that if it's time for a Supreme Court justice to be nominated by a Republican, they go to that. They're very corporate, you know, they're right-leaning, but typically pro-corporate stuff, right? Amy Coney Barrett, also anti-abortion. But that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to help Donald Trump, you know, do a coup.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Betrayed by the Supreme Court, maybe shouldn't have put a bunch of rhino pieces of garbage in there. The Democrats put far-left ideologues in the Supreme Court. The Republicans put Democrats in the Supreme Court. And then this person says, how is this possible? Why is literally every mother effer corrupt? This person says, so I think this concludes the jury box phase. We know what's next, right? And then this person says, posting on the internet. And then this person says, nope, internet will be under lockdown. The site will be gone. All conservative voices can be gone. Don't threaten me with a good time, okay? AshyBoo74 and just sent you a DM with the video. It's a wild ride. Thank you. Save that for Tuesday. This person just says, secede. SpongeBob meme of how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Have they not learned from the last Civil War?
Tell you why. I don't know. Hey guys, just wanted to leave you with something before I go to bed. I'm gonna rest easy tonight. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't know who needs to hear this, whether you're liberal, conservative. Don't really care who you are. There was 100% voter fraud in this election. It will be found out. Donald Trump will be reelected in January, and he'll be your president for another 4 years. Y'all have a great night.
Good luck with that one. This person says, Trump has done more for minorities than literally any other president. Trump is greater than Lincoln. This person says, well, I'm for Trump. However, I don't think you can't do better than free them from slavery. And then this person who posted the original thing says, this is someone else's words. Obviously, they're on screen. I just want to be clear. This person says, I don't think ending slavery was a good thing. Blacks do more harm to the economy than good. Look it up. First of all, calling, you know, people of color or black people blacks, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Not cool. Also, maybe don't claim that people not being enslaved is bad for the economy, as if that means fucking anything. Voss and Raven with 20 bits. I'm assuming you already follow Parlor Takes, but just in case you don't, I do, actually. Thank you, though. CA Corner with 20 bits. If there were 100% voter fraud, doesn't that mean Trump's votes were fraudulent as well? You'd think so. The Undercover Beast with 100 bits. I think they were saying more so like there was voter fraud 100%, not that all votes were fraud. Undercover Beast with 100 bits. Ignore me, just seeing if I can inject a stim pack into my stream boss's monstrously handsome 3D rendered Shadowrun troll face. Have I heard of the Kraken Caucus? Oh god, no, I haven't.
There's nothing funny about the tools of capitalism.
Oh, this is terrible. This lady says, I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is a reminder that I'm willing to die for my religion. If I get COVID attending mass, then I'll deal with it, but I'm not missing out on worshiping. You don't get to bar me from my religion because you're scared. Be mad. Don't care. Follow-up tweet. I don't know how to say this casually, but I tested positive for COVID. I'd really appreciate some prayers for my husband and I. He has a pre-existing condition, and I'm really worried about him. Frowny face. Funny how that works, huh? Madam Smash your face in. Thank you for the bits. Super ew. Super ew indeed. Oh no, did John Tron do some Nazi shit again? That'd be
There's
shame.
nothing funny about
Did he
the
do
tools
another?
of
Did he
capitalism.
1450 or whatever it is? Undercover Beast with 50 bits. It's not I'm willing to die. It's I'm willing to be instrumental in other people's deaths by not wearing a mask. Yeah, it's very frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna go and get some water real quick, and then we will read over this court decision and do some other stuff, but my mouth's really smacky, so I need some water to wet my whistle. Be right back. Behave!